guys, welcome to the Integrated Manufacturing System Laboratory. On this occasion, practitioners will carry out an assembly line balancing tutorial in the Production Planning and Control 2 course. The tutorial of assembly line balancing, or could be called ALB, is the tutorial that will provide insight on how to balance a line of product assembly by providing work that is evenly distributed and interrelated, so that each workstation has the same completion time. The purpose of the ALB tutorial is to maximize efficiency and minimize idle time at each workstation. Practitioners will do the assembly directly on the conveyor. Someone is doing the assembly. Let's take a look. Hi guys! Well, here's the conveyor. It's really cool. For the workpiece to be assembled, namely the propeller. In the ALB tutorial, there are 5 task roles to be performed. Firstly, there are Workstation 1 assembly, Workstation 2 assembly, Workstation 3 assembly, inspection or QC, and timer. Hello, what are you assembling on Workstation 1?
Hi, so in this Workstation 1, I will assemble screws, battery compartment, battery, top cover, dynamo compartment, dynamo, and cable part with 6 work elements.
Thank you. On Workstation 2, what will you assemble?
For Workstation 2, I will assemble the long irons, screws, axles, main body, and wheel spark with 3 work elements.
That's good.
thank you.
Okay.
On Workstation 3, what will you assemble?
Now at Workstation 3, I will assemble the propeller, screws, exhaust, wheel, and front body with 4 work elements.
After the workpiece has been assembled, the next step is to perform inspection or QC. Hello, what kind of inspection do you do?
I check thoroughly whether all the parts were installed properly, such as the direction of the propeller was correct, the wheel could rotate properly, and then try to switch on the propeller by connecting the 2 cables. If the propeller could rotate, then the assembly process was successful.
And then what are you in charge of?
I was responsible as a timer to calculate the entire assembly process time at each workstation and each work element.
Oh, so in each workstation and work element, the assembly time is calculated, right?
That's right. The practitioner in charge of timing was asked to open a stopwatch in mobile phone and calculate the assembly time.
How do I calculate it?
Okay, I will show you. So, when workstation 1 has started assembling, we start timing as well. When one work element has finished assembling, press laps on the stopwatch, and so on for each work element. When assembly at workstation 1 is complete, stop timing and take a screenshot on the mobile phone screen. Then reset and recalculate the time for 0 for the next workstation. After collecting the data, we can input it on the data collection sheet.
Okay, thank you very much. That's it guys about the propeller assembly process on the conveyor. Well, one thing that practitioners need to remember is that in the ALB tutorial we are measuring the balance in the assembly line, not competing who can assemble it faster. I would like to explain what rules need to be considered in the assembly process and data collection on the conveyor. First, pressing the green button to run the conveyor belt after the workpiece is assembled. Second, pressing and turning the red lever is for emergencies only, as it serves to switch off the conveyor during an emergency. Third, practitioners should not lean on the conveyor workbench, as it can cause work accident if the table is faulted due to the load applied. Fourth, don't pass between the conveyor and the glass display case. Well, thank you guys for watching the ALB introduction video. See you in the assembly line balancing tutorial at Integrated Manufacturing System Laboratory. Bye!